And welcome! This is Zoo, and today we're jumping back into Wolfquest. Now today we will be growing up a pup, and I will give a shout out to the first one on Friday and the second one on Monday, which will be our Iron Wolf candidate. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in, and as always, if you like the content that I make and you do want to see more, please like or give a pause up and subscribe. Okay, so we are back in, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you how this is gonna work. Essentially, I'm going to flip a coin to decide which wolf will be our Iron Wolf candidate. Our Iron Wolf candidate will be on Mondays, while the other candidate will be on Fridays and will not be an Iron Wolf candidate. So the first candidate that is chosen is called Arabic, and she was nominated by Melanie Nadden, and that will be our first candidate. This candidate will be Tells for the coin toss. I asked Melanie Nadden and they wanted Arabic to be Tells, so we're gonna go ahead and look at our other candidate real quick. Our second candidate would be Athena, and this was recommended from Valentina Pauwels. I think I may have said that wrong. I am sorry if I did, but this is our second candidate, and it will be one of Starling's litter. Arabic was Star's litter, so we will be seeing one from Star's litter and one from Starling's. Let's go ahead and do our coin toss. Okay, as you can see here, we have our coin, and I'm gonna go ahead and flip. I did a search bar, so it went ahead and flipped for the first time. So Athena would be heads, and Arabic would be tails. We're gonna go ahead and flip and see what we get. Okay, our Iron Wolf candidate will be Arabic, so we will be seeing Arabic on Mondays, and we will be seeing Athena on Fridays. So let's go ahead and jump in. So Athena will not be our Iron Wolf candidate, but she will be the pup we are growing up today. So I'm gonna go ahead and click play as wolf, and we're gonna click no because we do not want Athena to be locked into Iron Wolf, and we're gonna go ahead and click yes. So there we go, and Athena has a scar across her nose. Interesting. Okay, it appears for some reason I can't actually scroll down and see the certain coat that has been selected, but I'm guessing it's the coat with one of the scars. So we have sort of like white or ice colored eyes, kind of gray. We have a scar over the nose. Yes, interesting. I went ahead and wrote a bio. It says here, offspring of Starling and fallen shadow. Athena has witnessed both the death of her mother Starling and her brother Eagle. Some will say she got the scar she has now from the very grizzly that caused so much tragedy. Athena feels a bit uncertain for her future, but has a bold spirit and hopes for the best anyway. This seems to sum up pretty much our bio for our new wolf. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and click continue. And I want to start really simple and easy, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with easy, of course. Permadeath, I'm pretty much gonna always keep that on because I feel like it actually shows the personality of the mate of each wolf. Let's see. Amethyst Mountain, of course, and single player. And we're gonna go ahead and jump in, and we will see where we go with this. Oh yes, I forgot to mention, we are going to be doing a challenge for our first round. However, it is going to be on easy, so it's probably going to be pretty laid back. We don't want her first litter and year to be the worst, guys. Let's take it easy on poor Athena. Okay, so here's Athena, fresh and ready to start a life outside of her original pack. Let's hope for the best and see what we can do. Anyway, so real quick what I'm going to be doing, I am actually kind of making up a challenge of my own, which is going to be more important in Slough Creek. I will be doing 2 more challenges, again on Wednesday and Monday, but for this Friday we have our candidate, not an Iron Wolf candidate though, and I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find some elk. And go ahead and start the process of finding a mate for Athena. I will be back in a little bit. Okay, Athena's first hunt. Let's see how we do. probably gonna go ahead and see what I can do about finding... Oh! I got too close to that bull elk. I wasn't even close to you, madam. Please stay away. Oh, okay, wow. Yeah, I guess a bunch of the elk are not having it today. Just go ahead and bite down. I'm hoping to find a weaker cow elk. Possibly. Okay, I could not find any weaker cow elk for some reason, but I did manage to bring down Athena's first elk. What is this pose? I mean, it looks adorable, don't get me wrong, but very interesting. Athena was very determined to get this elk calf, so far, so good. I'm gonna rest before I go hunting again. This is sad. I'm in easy right now, and I took a lot of damage. I kept biting elk because I couldn't figure out where the weaker elk was. And, well, I kind of realized too late that there wasn't one, so at least not for this specific herd. I guess I'll have to do this another time. I'm gonna go outside the territories and get some rest, and then we will help Athena hunt down a second cow elk. Or calf. Okay, through some determination, Athena has managed to bring down her second cow elk, and she's getting pretty confident that she, is pretty sure she knows what she's doing now. So now it is time to find a mate, which is funny because I happen to know just a little bit away from here, there is, some dispersals. There's some female dispersals, but I also saw some male dispersals over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and, there they are. See if I can find a, okay, not what I was hoping for necessarily. I might actually go find some other wolves, possibly. Whoa. Quadrant 9M there is very zippy. 3 stars is not bad, but I would hopefully go for 4, maybe. Oh, okay. What is... not exactly sure what's going on here. Quadrant 9M does seem very social, so it might not be a bad idea. So I can't tell if this is a new DLC code or not. It's very, very tough, but I may keep Quadrant 9M on until I find more dispersals, hopefully. I think I'm gonna have to use my emote wheel though. He's very zippy for some reason. Yes, Quadrant 9M is very social. I might actually take this one on trial, and if they seem adequate, I might actually keep them around. Okay, so we have now entered courtship with Quadrant 9M. We'll at least keep them around till we find some new dispersals, or until we decide to actually keep them on. I will admit the reaction time and socializing is quite nice, but before I would make a decision, I would definitely want to go hunting. So I might actually go after that elk herd that I just saw earlier and see if we can get some hunting done. So definitely would be nice. Okay, Quadrant 9M, let's see if you know how to hunt. Let's just go ahead and go for, oh, let's not go for Spike. We're confident, but we're not that confident. Let's go for a cow elk, yes. Let's see, I don't see Quadrant 9M. Give him a chance to run in. Oh, okay. Not bad. Reaction time socially in general and hunting does not seem to be too slow. Let's see. See. Yes, I am seeing a bold personality possibly here, and that might be a little bit of concern with grizzlies later. I'm not sure. Nice. Okay, so maybe this could actually be a potential mate for Athena. Possibly. Normally I would look for 4 stars for the best possible outcome. But maybe we'll keep on this one here. Gonna go ahead and get some rest. And if we're woken up by stranger wolves, so be it. I think we were woken up. Can't tell. Do believe that was Quadrant 9M. Yep. Let's see. I will say, I think I might just do 3 stars this time. I do wish there was 4 stars for the best possible outcome. But wow. Okay. You know what? I think maybe this is good. That ended rather abruptly. I didn't realize that was it. We're gonna go ahead and say yes. And it's just 1 litter. We could always do another litter as well. So, okay, so after some thought, I think I will go ahead and name this wolf Ranger. Because this seems to fit really well. So we've now started a new pack. I do believe we can now journey to Slough Creek. And of course, since this is not Iron Wolf, we can go to the main menu and transition from there and cut things short. Thank goodness. Okay, so we have entered Slough Creek. And Athena and Ranger are sort of ready to start their new pack. Ready, Ranger? Yeah, we'll be fine. I've been thinking of a challenge. There are actually 2 suggested in the comments section. It's going to be a pretty easy challenge to start off with. So we are on easy for 1. Let's see. So my idea is to get the original 15 hexes and get at least 3 dens selected. But once this occurs, I am actually going to select 1 den and then I will not upkeep my territory at all. The only hex that will be kept safe will be with my pups, and each hex will eventually deteriorate to nothing, and that's pretty much it. This could end very poorly, and I expect it to, but there's going to be similar challenges. And it's going to be a lot more harder than this one. I just wanted to make it sort of simple to start with. I see food off in that direction. I might go hunting before I start looking for dens. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. I'll be back in a little bit. It just occurred to me, I've never actually tried to attack a moose before. So I guess I'm gonna chase down a moose this episode. Those legs! What is that running? It looks weird. On the ice, it looks almost like barely levitating. But it could just be me. It's like a stilt run. Of course, that kind of makes sense because moose have long legs. Actually, the moose really does look like it could possibly be just slightly off the ground. Are you getting ready to take off? Hate to break it to you, but Santa prefers reindeer. Sorry, moose. Oh, that does not look good at all. Yeah, I don't think we at all made a mistake. Ranger is very adept in hunting, very bold, which could be a problem in the future, but let's hope he doesn't get himself killed. Nice. That was actually a pretty easy hunt. Okay, so I finally finished marking all 15 hexes of my temporary territory. A while back, someone listed a bunch of pack names, and I'm gonna go ahead and use one of them because I'm not very good sometimes coming up with these names. And we're gonna go ahead and go with this. This was suggested by Piano Karma 14, and I'm gonna go ahead and continue. And now we're gonna go ahead and click choose it in. Believe it or not, this is still my first day with Athena and Ranger. I never actually slept. I was trying to get this done so we could go ahead and choose our den. And then transition to our pups. Okay, so we have transitioned, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to the den I think will probably suit our needs for now, and I will be back in a little bit. Okay. Y'all didn't see that, but Ranger Wolf single-handedly just chased off 3 wolves. I am actually very impressed. Yeah, not even for a second am I doubting this choice. Okay, it is morning, and Athena and Ranger are officially ready to have their pups, which is quite exciting. Athena's first litter. And I'm gonna go ahead and evaluate this den and dig it out. I didn't want to do this during nighttime because I wanted to get a good look at the pups after they come out. Nice. We now have our den, and I'm going to go ahead and probably use this den probably at least 10 times, maybe, who knows. It's probably a bit over exaggeration of the number, but you never know. That should probably do it. Rest in peace, Eagle. I had to name something after you. Okay, so this means I do believe Athena's first birthday. Okay, so it is officially Athena's birthday. Now we're gonna go ahead and view perks. We're of course going to get the Fun Parent and Youthful Prowess. Yes, so Youthful Prowess, Fun Parent, and probably Strength, as I do have a -2 strength buff, just like her mother Starling did. And we're gonna go ahead and advance stage 3. Fun parent, of course, because that's always very useful. I wondered if that would happen. Okay, so we only have 3 pups. We have 2 females and 1 male, so not as many pups we get to name. This is probably for better though, as it's less of a handful for Athena, our first litter. But as always, we do need some names, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep the ID tag. So if you see a coat color you like, you can pick it out and name them. Let's see. Hello there, Ranger. I was wondering, probably not the best genetics, but that's okay. Hello there, little puppy. Okay, so we have Dawn Hayes 3F, Dawn Hayes 2F, and Dawn Hayes 2M. 1 lighter coat, 1 in between, and then 1 much darker coat. Oh, adorable. I was wondering if that possibly would happen if I chose 3 stars. I didn't exactly expect this small of a litter, but that is okay. We still have adorable little puppies to name, and we still have our challenge that we are going to be doing. I mentioned earlier briefly what we were going to be doing, but essentially this challenge I am not allowed to scent post or mark territory. I can howl, as that is a way to communicate with my mate, especially if they're at the den and I'm far away, but beyond that, no scent posting and no upkeep of territory. Eventually it'll probably end up just being me and my pups and my mate all in one little hex. As of current, we're doing quite well. And it's going to be a very laid-back series with Athena's first litter. As you can tell, there's less pups to upkeep, and that's probably why. I don't expect to lose any. If I do, I will be very sad and probably a little disappointed in myself. But yeah, Athena's first litter. If y'all have any name suggestions. Once again, we have our pups. I just saw one rocket away. Okay, we'll get him in a moment. So we have our first female, kind of dark coated. I think she probably takes more after her father. We have Dawn Hayes 2M, trying to hide in a bush. Got a little gray texture, light gray texture to it, less dark than 2F. So Dawn Hayes 2M, and then we have Dawn Hayes 3F. Much lighter coat, probably some similarities with Athena. Anyway, as always guys, if you like these episodes and you do want to see more, please like or give a paws up and subscribe. And go ahead and comment down in the comments section if you have some name suggestions. And I will see y'all Monday with our new Iron Wolf candidate, Arabic.